Hey, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the subscribes, the likes, the comments, the shares, the views. I love you guys and I surely do appreciate you. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so because I am trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. Let's just go ahead and jump in. We're going to ring this bell, clear the energy, and see what the message is that Spirit has for us. Very clear, very decisive. Very clear, very decisive. I, I feel that it's like I was getting ready to say, I see. Isn't that something? But I did see someone kind of putting their hands up like they're protecting themselves. But I feel more like someone is they're they're putting their hands up like they're giving up on this situation, but at the same time they're protecting themselves. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Isn't it funny that she has her hands up? The Empress. Someone that possibly gave up on a situation and now is separated themselves and they're just protecting themselves. They're doing whatever they have to do for them to make sure that they are okay. Ooh, stuff is happening. We have the 10 of materials in reverse. We have the 3 of emotions in reverse. And we have the moon in reverse. That all of them came out and went left. So something went left. This family, their secrets are coming out. And I feel like things are in disarray. Things are in disarray because these secrets are coming out about this the secrets about this coven, this witch's coven that was part of that was in this family. And it's being shown about this coven. Because then we have the Fool and we have the High Priestess. So this is the High Priestess that left a certain situation, went on their own way. And by doing so, when they put their, and you know what? Look, she's got her hand up. And this arm is across her chest, almost as if in a protective mode. You know, you can protect yourself like this, like back up, Jack. It's like someone knew that it was time for them to throw their hands up with that situation. You win. You win, motherfucker. You win. And protect themselves and walk the fuck away. And when they did, that's when shit crumbled behind them as they walked away. Shit didn't crumble for them. Shit crumbled where they left. Yeah. It was like this right here. Could have been someone's family or something like that. Like people were working together. Working together to cause an imbalance in someone else's life, waiting for these ships to come in for someone else's life to be imbalanced. But instead, someone decided to defend themselves. Someone decided to protect themselves. Yeah, because they had had just enough of these mind games. And that's why they left. Someone's got something they want to say, but they don't know how to say it. That's why my throat chakra is getting kind of blocked. Like someone has something they want to say, but they don't know how to say it. Either they don't know how to say it or they don't know exactly what to say. We have the 8 of materials and the 5 of materials. They know they want to talk about how they created, how they tried so hard, worked so hard to create lack in your life. But no matter what they did to create the lack in your life, Spirit safely guided you away, out of the murky waters, safely to the solid shore, and left them right where they stood, right where they wanted you to be. This could have been your hand that you threw up and you left them right there. Right in the murky waters that they wanted you to be. As you sow, so shall you reap. Yeah, now they're looking at you. People are looking at you, they are studying you, and they're looking at you rise. Keep rising to the top. They're watching you rise. They're watching you continue to move forward in your own direction while everything that they tried didn't work out. And now they feel the ramifications of their own actions. They tried. But they see now that whatever they tried was the only thing that they created was conflict. The only thing they ever created was confusion. They cheated themselves. They see that now. Because they're watching you. And they're feeling a certain type of way. They're feeling a certain type of way now. Because you seem totally content. It's like your head and your heart are both working together. It's like you have this newfound love for self, one that they weren't expecting. They weren't expecting you to love yourself. They felt like if they didn't show you that love, that you wouldn't be able to feel it. But you showed yourself your own love. And not only did you feel it, but it put you on top. And here they are looking at you be on top. Because here you are on top. Not only are you on top, but it has created a tower in their lives. And the reason that it's created the tower in their lives is because they gave themselves so much credit for your success and your happiness. They gave you a time limit. They said, you can't do. He'll be back. She'll be back. What's the date today? What time is it? They'll be back. And later on, it was like, yes, they'll be back. They'll be back. And later on, it was like, they might not come back. And then it was like, they ain't coming back. So they realizing now that when you left, that's when the tower hit. Too many, too many, too many. I get just the same amount. Yeah, they are looking at everything now. They're confused. They're totally confused because they thought that you would not feel like you belonged anywhere without them. And they're looking at you. And it is quite confusing because it looks like you went out and you created your own happiness, your own happy family. You created whatever it is that you like. You may even if you didn't create it, God took you, led you right to the right soul family for you. It's like somebody felt like they're at home. They are at home. Someone feels accepted, and that's a big thing. They actually feel loved. They feel heard. They feel seen. They feel important. It's like for the first time I feel like they feel. It's like after a long time, they're finally feeling like they are on top. And they did whatever it was that they had to do to get there. And they're going to be there for a long time. Because they don't plan on going back. And these other people right here, they're amazed. They're amazed. Keep rising to the top. I might have to learn those words to that song. Y'all are like, no, 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 because then you're going to try and sing it. No, no, no. Let us out card flip. Maybe not. Thank you. Yeah. It's like, this is so strange. Like I said, here you are working with another group of people that just kind of, it was like it was a good surprise. It was a good surprise. So here's your three materials. And your your seven of materials. That's 10 of materials. That's your soul family, and it comes as a shock. Someone feels like they're someone felt like they were never ever ever gonna find their soul family. Like, but they found them. The connection is real with this Ace of Voices. This is very strong connection. Something about this strength card. What else, Spirit? What else? Anything else? But I'll be glad whenever the move happens. That way I can get to the rest of my cards. Ooh, I don't know if they're missing me as much as I'm missing them. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? The Page of Emotions wants to come out. So it's like maybe there's like a nice message that's coming. You know, just something I feel like it's almost like a sweet pick me up. You know, maybe somebody wants to tell you to keep going. Keep going. You're going in the right direction. Like someone just wants to keep you inspired. Keep you just like sometimes people give you, how your grandmother would send you a little card in the mail that may have $5 in it or something. Just a sweet little pick me up. One of those. Something like that. It doesn't have to be somebody getting $5 in the mail, but I feel like somebody's gonna get like a nice little message. Yeah, this Empress. Could be a very, yeah, it's like someone is contemplating whether or not they should say something, but they want to say something, but they're not sure how they if they should or not, because I feel like something happened in the past, and this person knows about it, and it's like this person, it took them a long time to make this decision because they felt trapped. And finally they finally decided that, listen, the truth is already out there. The truth is already out there. So finally this person like decided to make a move or to say something, or but it's almost like they're just gonna put a little toe in the water first, just to make sure that the water is not boiling at 795 degrees Kelvin. Bottom of the deck, pathway. Somebody was on their path. Somebody could be traveling. Maybe they're changing locations. Maybe somebody's moving. But somebody wants to, maybe they're traveling to go see somebody that they have a special relationship with. But somebody is on their way. Got something they want to talk about. They got something they want to say. What's the message, Spirit? It's an official message. That's good. And they're talking about how something about how someone was left out in the cold. And how someone else worked hard. Not only did they work hard at something, they worked hard for. She worked hard for it, honey. The money. But how that led to nothing but a life of despair. I told you, when somebody walked away, everything crumbled behind that person. It's almost like somebody was like, oh, I'm going to show you. I can only show you better than I can tell you. When I leave, the party is over. They didn't believe you, but they believe you now. They didn't believe you, but they believe you now. Any last final thoughts, Spirit? Something about this, whether it's a community, whether it's a family, something about somebody wants to, they're thinking about this relationship and this wealthy man. Sorry, y'all. That was my brother. Confirmation now. All right. So yeah, something about this, something in the community, or somebody wants to talk to somebody. About maybe getting back together. Something. And it's not too distant future because yeah, it's like they realize they thought that they was gonna be able to make it super duper super easy if you walked away. If this empress walked away. But when the empress walked away, they found out, oh, it's like gradually shit started deteriorating, dying, drying up right before their eyes. And it was like this family or a business, something. All right, y'all. I'm going to end it right there. Please subscribe, please like, and I'll see you again soon.